Hello, this is Adolf. Welcome to the video lecture series on the course of Design of Steel Structure. In the previous videos, we covered the problems that are related to the riveted connections. In this video, we are going to start the problems that are related to the welded connections. Let's go to the problem. A question states that determine the maximum load a tension member having a single angle 130 by 130 by 12 mm if one leg is connected by fillet weld to the gusset can carry. What is the length of weld required to develop full strength of the member? Use 8 mm fillet weld. So this is the diagram that are related to the question. See, this is the gusset plate and we have an angle section. These angle sections are connected by fillet weld, fillet weld, fillet weld on top and bottom. So this is the section. We have LW1 and LW2, LW1 and LW2, and for this 130 by 130 by 12 mm, the CG lies on 36.6 mm. Where I can get this from? Steel table. I can get it from the steel table. So this is center of gravity lies at 36.6 mm. So in this we have to find the length of the weld required. So what are all the things given? Section is given 130 by 130 by 12 mm, and we have size of the fillet weld, that is 8 mm. Size of the fillet weld is 8 mm, and we have to find the LW. We have to find. So how we can find the LW? So if you want the LW, we need strength of the, if we equate the strength of the angle to the tensile strength of the angle to the strength of fillet weld, by this we can find the LW. Solution. So what is the tensile strength of the angle? That is area of the net into sigma AT. Assume Fy is 250 Newton per mm square. So sigma AT is equal to 0.6 into 250, that is 150 Newton per mm square. So we know this sigma AT. Then area of the net. It is a single angle section. So area of the net is equal to A1 plus A2 into K1. So what is the K1 reduction factor? It is 3A1 by 3A1 plus A2. So we have to find the A1, A2, then K1. A1 is equal to x minus d minus t by 2 into t. Here d is the diameter of the rivet, but we are using weld. So rivet will be 0. So x minus t by 2 into t. So x is 130 minus 12 by 2 into 12. We will get 1488 mm square. And the area of the outstanding leg is y minus t by 2 into t. So here also 130 minus 12 by 2 into 12 will get 1488 mm square. So in the welded connection, if you are using an equal angle section, your A1 and A2 values are same. But where in the riveted connection, if you are using the same equal angle section, your A1 and A2 are not equal to each other. So what is the K1 value here? 3 into 1488 divided by 3 into 1488 plus 1488. So we will get 0.75. So we know the A1, A2 and K1. Then we will find the area of the net. So we know A1, A2 value and K1 value. Then what is the area of the net? It is A1 plus K1 A2. So what is the area of the connected leg? 1488 plus 0.75 into 1488. So the area of the net is equal to 2604 mm square. So this is the area of the net. So we know the area of the net and this sigma 80. So what is the tensile strength of the angle? 2604 into 150. So it comes as 390600 Newton or 390.6 kilo Newton. So this is the tensile capacity of an angle PT. So now we are going to design our fillet weld. Design of fillet weld. So for design of fillet weld, we are going to assume permissible stress in weld as, that is, tau Vf is equal to 108 Newton per mm square. Going to assume it. Then we have size is given, that is 8 mm. 8 mm fillet weld. So size is 8 mm. So what is the throat thickness? Effective throat thickness TT is equal to K into S. That is 0.707 into 8. That is equal to 5.6 mm. So we know, yes, we know, effective throat thickness we know, tau Vf we know. So what is the formula for the strength of the fillet weld? Is equal to LW into throat thickness into tau Vf. We have to find the LW. So how we can find the LW? By equating tensile strength of plate angle to the fillet weld. So here it is 39600 into LW into 5.6 into 108. So LW is equal to 390,600 divided by 5.6 into 108. It will come as 645.83 mm, or we can take it as 650 mm LW. But in the diagram, it shows LW1 is greater than LW2. So we cannot divide it equally. So we have to find the LW1 and the LW2 separately. So LW is equal to LW1 plus LW2. So LW1 plus LW2 is equal to 650 mm per 650 mm. So from the diagram, we know the center of the gravity of an angle located at a distance of 36.6 mm. And we already find out the P here, it is 390,600 Newton. So from this, if you are taking moment of load and strength of weld length on top edge of an angle. We are taking moment of load and strength of weld length on the top angle of the edge. So here we are considering our moment. So this distance is 150 mm. So if you consider a moment LW1 into TT into tau VF, this is strength of fillet weld into distance. Here distance is taking moment here, so distance is 0 plus, then we will have a moment from the LW2. It will be in clockwise, that's why it is plus sign. So LW2 into TT into tau VF into distance 150 is equal to 390,600 into what is the distance? 36.6. So this term will automatically go to 0. So LW2 is equal to 390,600 into 36.6 divided by TT into tau VF into 150. So LW2 is equal to 390,600 into 36.6 by what is TT? 5.6 into 108 into 150. So if you calculate, the values will be 157.88 mm. We can take it as 160 mm. So this is LW2. So we know LW1 plus LW2 is equal to 650 mm. So what LW1 is equal to 650 minus LW2, that is 650 minus 160 is equal to 490 mm. So this is the solution for the problem. So in this video we saw the problem that are related to the welded connections. In the upcoming video we saw problem that are related to the welded connection. Thank you.